Well, this is a bit of a different video today. I'm going to be turning the car back into a car today. We're not going car camping, but we are going on an adventure to the Welsh coast. For those of you that remember, I did a video in a place called Harlock, which wasn't exactly the most successful video, to say the least. You f***ing idiot. Oh, man. And I was on the beach, looking out across the sea, and I thought, I really want my family to be here right now. My son's just behind me, by the way. There he is. Say hello, Henry. So you'll probably have seen from a few of my recent videos that a couple of them done quite well. And what I've done is, with the ad revenue that I've made from those videos, I've decided that it's only fair that I take the family on a holiday. So we are going back to Harlock for 4 days on the Welsh coast in a nice little cottage there. Obviously we're taking the car. I'm taking the Ridge Monkey just in case I've got a gas hob. Might cook up a couple of nice meals there. So yeah, it should be quite good. Join us for this adventure. I'm going to give you a proper introduction to my family a little bit later on in the video. But first, let's get this car transformed back into a car. You looking forward to going on holiday?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
We're going to the beach.
We're going to the beach?
Yeah. Oh, hello.
This is my wife, Alyssa. And who's at the back of the car here, I wonder? It's Grandad!
Hello.
So I'm very aware that this video is completely away from the usual content that I make, but hopefully for the long-standing viewers, you'll appreciate this and enjoy coming on our journey. All right, just before I head off, I've been sent this dash cam by a company called Viofo, the A119 Mini. Let's get it unboxed. Oh wow, that is quite small. I'm assuming this sticky pad here goes onto the windscreen like so. Front facing camera there. Now we've got to think about where we're going to place it. Yeah, put it on your head, shall we? It comes with a wireless Bluetooth remote control, which could be quite handy if you don't actually want to get to the front of the windscreen, start fiddling with your dash cam. You can then use the remote control on your dashboard there. It's wireless, so that's handy. It comes with a circular polarizing lens filter. Now I'm pretty sure if it's in bright sunlight, that will help the front camera. Right, I'm going to quickly download the app, make sure the image is centered, and then we'll get on our way. Up to the holiday cottage, got all the stuff packed out from the car, parked up at a car park up the road, got a parking permit, which is thankful for that.
Hey!
Hey!
Don't go there!
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, where's your car?
Come on, we're going to give people a tour of our little cottage. So yeah, so this is our living room / lounge for the next 3 or 4 days. Not the, I don't want to...
I'll put it this way. The fridges and freezers were off.
Mm-hmm.
And I've just had to clean it.
Yeah, so
like mold.
the wife's not too happy, yeah, so Alyssa's just had to clean the freezer because there was mould all in the freezer. There's a bit of a musk in the air, to say the least. We tried to open the window, but even like the window slats, the blind slats are filthy. Not exactly...
Great holiday!
Yeah. Not exactly the best impression, but we're still got a smile on. We're still looking forward to it. Let's show you a little tour of the kitchen area.
Gonna go to the water?
Basic but functional. And this is a bit more of a kitchen. So it was this top area here that was, I mean, both fridge and freezer were completely switched off.
Yeah, you are.
We've just had to clean out loads of mould from there. So this is upstairs. A common theme of this cottage is, I suppose it's probably common to the area, I guess, is that if you look at the door height, I mean, I'm not a giant, I'm 6'2", so probably, I don't know, class me as a tall bloke, I guess. But this is my dad's little boudoir for the next few days. I'll be sleeping on the bottom bunk there. Gorgeous view out of that window. I think that is the key selling point of this place. And then this is going to be where me and the wife and Henry are going to be sleeping. A little bit disappointing, I guess, with all the dirt that was here. The kitchen isn't really clean, not to our standards at least anyway. The freezer had mould in it. Both fridge freezers were turned off. They've said that their excuse is that it's out of season now, whether they mean that they weren't expecting people to stay, but we booked this probably well over a month ago. So they definitely were aware of us staying here.
Do they?
So we've just left the cottage now and we are on our way to Harlock Beach. The disappointment of the cottage will hopefully be alleviated once we see that sand. So after leaving the cottage, we tried to clear our minds of what we just saw and enjoy the beach. Setting aside my initial disappointment, it was brilliant to have my family with me at the seaside, and I can't thank you guys enough for supporting my videos, which helped me pay for this holiday. Sadly though, after we got back, we were shocked to find that all the mattresses were heavily soiled and stained. We stayed one night and made the decision to make an early morning escape and abandon the remaining 4 days of our holiday. Well, this is a sad video to be making after what was the worst night's sleep of my life. Urine and fecal stained mattresses. We're leaving.
I just know what to say.
Yeah, it's not been the most positive experience. We've packed the car up, we've left Harlock now, closed the cottage up, and we're on our way home.
We got some crisps later on.
So we've had a couple of days to
Later on.
decompress from what was the holiday. Feeling a little bit better now, had a couple of good nights sleep, and we've turned up to Sala Pleasure to come and drown away the holiday sorrows, to come look at some camper vans, do a bit of window shopping.
Cool. We're looking forward to it. Something that we can't afford, but no, it's nice to see them though.
What are you on about? I thought you had a spare £50,000 you could give me for a camper van. Right, let's go have a look at some camper vans, see if we can lift the spirits. What do you think to that one, Henry?
Nice.
Only 53k. You gonna drive us somewhere? Wow, look at this.
This is nice.
One what looks like a king size or a double bed. One dining area and a potential double bed.
What is it?
What do you reckon, Grandad?
Good, isn't it?
Oh God,
It's very good.
No, he can't go up the ladder. Can't go up the ladder.
Yeah, double bed up there.
Henry,
isn't
go
it?
and sit on the sofa over there.
Wow, look at this big lounge, Henry.
Okay.
Is this good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What are you doing, Granddad?
Oh, that's the
This is
shower,
absolutely
that's good.
fantastic.
Oh wow.
I'm already feeling better.
Shake
This
those
is good.
holiday blues away.
That's it. You can imagine us sat here with the table. I'm sure there's a little table that comes out here.
This is the starter.
Hey, that's quite a good bathroom.
Actually,
That's nice. Yeah.
actually, when I
Well,
was,
look, you got a double bed there. You'll have a double bed underneath.
actually,
That'll
when I
transfer
was
into
in
double
America,
bed.
we travelled in something similar to this.
Yeah.
It's about 7 berth it was. Went all around north, south and east coast of America.
Oh wow.
And we lived in that for about 6 weeks.
And how did you
That was
find
really,
it?
it's really good.
Yeah.
Really good, yeah.
Was that band life? Was it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was really
So
good.
my dad was a former rock star in
No,
a
it
previous life.
wasn't. No.
But yeah, you got the bed there, another bed down there. That could potentially be a small child's bed, I guess. And then the dining area at the back, the kitchen,
Yeah, it's
microwave,
really cool,
fridge,
isn't it?
freezer.
Really cool.
I think if we were ever going to have one, this would be the layout that we would have. And it looks as if this bed goes up on struts here as well, electronically. So you can raise that up to the top of the roof there. So you give yourself more headspace. This is brilliant. So let's have a look at what's achievable with a van build. So here, have a look in here. What van is it? What's the make?
Fiat.
A Fiat. So it's a Fiat Ducato camper. See, this is obviously a professionally done out one, but you can imagine the possibilities of buying a Fiat Ducato or a Peugeot Boxer, or what other ones is there? Citroen Relay, I think they're all on the same kind of chassis and body.
I think you'll have trouble squeezing that bed.
And I think the back end there, I think that transfers into a double bed.
It's quite nice.
It's nice, isn't it? Yeah.
Quite nice. Is that a shower in there as well? Bathroom shower?
It certainly is.
Well made.
You see, one of the things I've seen online, I don't know if you guys have seen it as well, I'll leave a link in the description just so you can take a look and give your thoughts and opinions on it with the government. They're thinking of changing the driving licence laws, so enabling people that passed their test, I think, after 1997, enabling them to drive up to 7.5 tonne, because at the moment they can only drive up to 3.5 tonne, which would be okay for a van like this, but for, say, a bigger van like that, which maybe one day becomes part of the picture, maybe, when the funds allow it, I wouldn't be able to drive one of them. So I've left a link in the description of the video. Go and check it out. Give your thoughts. The government have opened a discussion at the moment with the public to kind of give their feedback on whether that should be allowed. I'm personally massively in favour of it. I mean, I've actually been driving large ambulances in the community that are just on the tip of 3.5 tonne for the best part of the last 4 years, and I'm still not allowed to drive a motorhome because my licence doesn't allow me to. But yeah, if we can change that to enable me to drive up to 7.5 tonne, I will be making this and driving things like this my goal. Give us a wave. Well, that's definitely lifted the holiday blues for sure. Right, I think we're going to leave you guys here for this week's video. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Not exactly the most positive video to share in regards to the holiday, but I'm hoping it won't be too long before we go on holiday again. I'm keeping my eye out on the market for a van to convert, hopefully a boxer or a relay, something that I can take the family in one day. Say goodbye, Mummy.
Bye.
Say goodbye, Henry.
Goodbye, Dizzy.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'll see you next time.